This is a public apology to all of the older siblings out there. You didn't ask for this. You were doing just fine before your shadow came along. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I'm a younger sibling, and I thought it was hard to be the younger sibling because I got all the hand-me-downs. You know, my sister had better grades than I did. She got to do sports and activities first. I remember sitting on the sidelines while she did ballet because I wasn't old enough to participate. Like everything, she just did everything better than me because she was older and she was more independent and she had more experience. I didn't realize how much harder it was to be her until I had two girls. And my expectations of my older one is so much higher than my younger one. My younger one just walks around like she owns the place, and I feel like I do not have any control of her. But my older one, she's mature, she has manners, she is just so much more independent. And I'm trying to remind myself it's because she's older, but it's also because I have put that pressure on her. She knows that when my youngest one is having a hard time, she can see it in me when I start to get frustrated, and she jumps in to help, and she like makes my younger one laugh and she distracts her, and I don't ever want her to feel like that's her responsibility. But at the same time, if there's a blowout and I'm running out of wipes, I ask her, can you grab me another pack of wipes? When I have to turn my back for a second, I'm like, can you keep an eye on her? I'll be right back. And I know that that's not fair to her, and I know that every family's different, so maybe some older siblings like love that they are a caretaker to their younger ones. I don't know. I think it depends on the age difference. Like if you're 12 years old, you finally get like a baby brother or sister, you're probably so excited. But my oldest one is 3. My girls are 28, 27 months apart. So I don't want her to feel like she has to grow up faster. But I also, like every time someone's screaming from the playroom, I yell at my oldest one. I'm like, what did you do? Because I just assume. And it's because I know that she can verbally tell me what happened, whereas the baby can't. But yeah, I apologize. And I hate when I hear people say, oh, my sibling is so different than me. I don't know why. We were raised the same. No, you weren't raised the same. You were raised as a younger one or a middle child or an older sibling. It's different. You were raised in the same household, but I bet that those rules fluctuated a little bit. And one of you got more one-on-one time, and one of you got different opportunities. And there are differences. You were not raised the same, because being raised as an only child is very different than being raised with siblings. You were raised in the same household.